Damn, you got to be pulling. You gonna be pulling hella hard.
I was gonna say that nigga is gonna hate that match with a passion.
That's a bathroom break right there.
Yo, taking a bathroom break at one of the main events of Mania is crazy.
A long shit, man.
Wow.
We're here Friday night, your Raw review. Friday night, your anybody can. Jamel 727, local ring boy, and halftime 765, head of HR. Raw came and went, brother.
It did.
Good old Cleveland. Cleveland stayed getting some motherfucking Monday Night Raws, I'll tell you that much.
Cleveland having 30 Raws is kind of wild.
It's that middle of America. It's the fucking demo, brother.
Like Chicago, I understand.
Detroit, remember the Vin Man had a hard on for Cleveland. He always had Dolph Ziggler in the Miz fight for the King of Cleveland.
But it really does sort of make sense because Cleveland sort of is like middle America, you know what I mean? Which has always been my fucking thoughts on what WWE's demo is, that 18 to 49 white male. You know what I mean? There's plenty of those in Cleveland.
The demo bracket, just for that.
The demo gods.
Shout out to
on the way.
God.
The Raw opened up with the man, Becky Lynch. AJ
Rebecca Lynchenberg, brother.
Becky yammering on in Irish.
Becky,
there's actually a move in Ireland for them to take back their language from the English and start speaking traditional Gaelic again.
You know what? That we forget sometimes that the Irish ain't that they're
not that different from us, brother.
They were colonized.
They got colonized too.
Oh Lord.
Yo,
anyway,
did they not, Keith?
You say that for Thursday. I don't get
it. Becky versus
we
AJ.
might talk about the Gaelic resurgence on Thursday. You never know. That's always a possibility. Beautiful. That's the beauty of casual conversation. That's whatever gets my attention.
Salute to AJ Lee rage baiting herself into an Intercontinental Championship match.
Yo, she has some fire pants on, yo, though. I want a pair of those cheetah print joints, yo. Them shit's kind of fire.
And wear them?
Yeah, I'm going to wear them.
They looked comfortable. They looked almost like the old school Zubaz that they used to wear.
I was going to say that they were the nice flowy joints, yo. Not too tight around the package.
Yeah.
You gonna put on some Ricks on the feet for them?
Never. You cold day in hell before I spend more than $150 on a pair of tennis shoes, brother. I ain't got it in me. You gotta
put the Ricks on.
That's my cutoff, yo. If it's over $150, it's too rich for my blood, brother.
Well, I guess Vans will do. Same difference, right?
Damn.
I'm a dunk Negro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also an Air Max Negro. I'm a big Air Max Negro. I can't even say.
Big on the Air Max and big on the SBs.
I love the Air Max.
But yeah, are we excited? This is AJ Lee's first one-on-one match.
I was gonna say this is her first
in 11 years.
Yeah, one-on-one. This is gonna be the test, yo. Does she still have it? Is Becky gonna be carrying this whole match herself?
Now, are we doing this just for a rematch at Mania?
I think so.
Probably. If AJ loses, then yes.
Yeah. If she wins,
I don't know.
If she won. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if she got the win in Chicago, and then maybe they have like a 4-way involve Maxine and Natty for the IC title.
So you want a fatal 4-way for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Mania?
I mean, that kills two birds, one stone, where it gets quite a few women on the card. It highlights the women's IC title. If the match in Chicago goes a little sideways, this gives her some further cover because she wouldn't be out there. It's just her and Becky. Like, a 4-way isn't the worst idea, you know.
I'll say this.
So you're saying you're not confident. You're not confident that AJ's knocked off all that ring rust yet, huh?
I think she might be.
But this is how you solve it, though. I think if AJ wins and looks good, it'll be a fatal 4-way. If Becky wins and it looks bad on AJ, they'll probably do a tag match.
Maxine and AJ against Natty and Becky.
Natty and Becky.
They've got it.
That just covers all bases at that point.
They've got an out either way. But
I'm hoping AJ looks pristine though. I really am.
I'm hoping for good things too.
She had heels to work on a little choreograph.
Yeah, that's not the same, yo, and you know it. That's not the same as fucking.
I said choreographed wrestling, not real.
Well, no. I just mean that's not the same as once you're fucking in there and you don't have multiple takes.
We're just worried about her cardio at that point. But she did have the longest match at WrestlePalooza. So.
Yeah,
but there was still the cover of Phil and Becky and
Sam.
Yeah.
As I say, literally, it was her and then 3 of the greatest of all time in the industry.
Yeah, so
I would say, what are you ham for? It was fucking CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch. All 3 of them niggas are first ballot Hall of Famers.
I'm iffy on this one-on-one match still.
Oh yeah, I am too a little bit. I'm hoping for good things though. I really am.
Yeah,
but Becky's
AJ looking mad fine, yo.
Becky made Maxine look good in some of their matches, so we just need one.
Well, I mean I wish Daddy would have tried to do the same thing, but we'll talk about that here in a second, I guess.
Yeah, so the Oos Owls short Alpha Academy.
The Ooses versus fucking
Otis and Cesaro.
Alpha Academy.
I know y'all might feel different. I like this, and I like that.
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it, but fucking what was the point?
Babyface tag team match, so those can always be a little wonky. But this highlighted Tozawa, like
it did.
Hey, Tozawa,
he got such a good fucking senton, yo. Some of the best form on a senton ever.
Great. He did the running back thing with Jay with the dives. I liked it. Otis got to be Otis, do some Otis things. Usos look good. I think this was good. I think this.
Oh, okay. Can we agree that it was good and it was pointless?
Oh yeah, like
okay. As long as we realize
the bigger point is that this kind of shows that shows the benefit of the Usos back as a tag team. We elevated and we showcased a tag team that doesn't. Hey, maybe we can get some more with Tozawa and Otis where it isn't ridiculous.
Do you want some more Alpha Academy, Jamal?
I kind of do.
Okay.
Now, next time.
I'm asking legitimate questions. So, like, then apparently they're doing their job. If it's slowly making niggas want to see them more, then fucking get over where you can. It just felt kind of pointless to me.
Because here's the thing. If they could do this with the Alpha Academy, imagine what we can do with the Creed brothers.
Imagine what we can do. God damn it. I hate the brand split so much because they're going to do everything they can to not let me have fucking the Usos versus the Gorillas of Destiny, brother.
I mean, imagine what they could do with the machine guns. Usos versus machine guns.
Listen, it takes you back to that age-old Uso promos when they named irrelevant-ass fucking tag teams and just locked down. Los Lotharios, locked down. Motherfucking who else was this like random ass fucking tag team?
They did name the Street Profits.
Street Profits was goody. I still remember that Money in the Bank match, but he named Los Lotharios.
Lockdown.
Lockdown.
He went through like the whole
tag bros lockdown.
But they were the longest running tag team champions of all time, were they not?
If we got good matches with Hype Bros, Los Lotharios, and fucking Breezango, then I mean I don't expect nothing less from Alpha Academy.
But we need to just change. We need to change fucking Jay's entrance music. It's just We Oos, and we're dead. We're dead.
Because Jimmy's like, you going to win the E Chamber qualifier. You going to do this. You going to do that. So it is just me, nigga. Because the brother.
It's just we, nigga. Because Jimmy's the better Uso. God damn it, I stand by.
Here we go again.
Jimmy is the better Uso.
In what metric?
Yep. On the mic, I like Jimmy more. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Jimmy has more charisma than Jay low-key. Jay is falling back completely on the yeet. The yeet is all this nigga's got. In ring, I feel like Jimmy is a little more varied than fucking Jay is. That Jay is very constricted, stuck in his moveset, and does that shit to death. Jimmy, while his moveset may not be as extensive, I feel like there's some more variance in there. Just me personally. Those are the metrics I'm weighing.
I think from the character,
they're twins and they wrestle like twins. So
Jay is not as good as Jimmy, in my opinion.
I agree.
Jay variables aren't as good. Like Jimmy will do a corkscrew little
I was gonna say Jimmy's good at playing ball, bro. He really is.
He'll do a little whisper in the wind.
I feel like Jimmy's also, I feel like in terms of wrestling like a heel or wrestling like a babyface, I feel like Jimmy pulls the switch off better.
Yeah, I know niggas want to skip the rock over the pond and not wish, but what if Jay got hurt and Jimmy was the guy that got the push?
It's just interesting.
I think it would have been same but different.
Main event, Jimmy Uso. Who knows?
Right hand man, Jimmy Uso. Fucking I don't know, but I think there's always going to be those questions, yo. And later down the line, we'll have those questions about fucking with Pretty Deadly, yo. If Kit Wilson gets over amazing, we'll be like, what if it was Kit that got injured instead of Elton Presley? You know what I mean?
We'll see how
Elton Prince.
Elton Prince,
Friday.
Yeah, Prince.
Last Friday, it wasn't looking as good.
Yeah, they might be losing steam on the toxic masculinity.
What if Kit Wilson joins the chamber?
Okay, we got to be serious about something.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
All right, next we got Dom and Liv coming out. They talking this shit. Are we? I understand that. You know, Vince was very heavy on no advertisers on the ring.
He was adamant about that.
So now the Triple H era, there's advertising in the ring.
But this is the TKO era now, brother. It's all about marketing.
So now, are we doing affliction shirts with Dude White as on the shirt? That's kind of crazy.
Hey, marketing is everything. Put some respect on my nigga Dom Selleck, brother.
Dom got ad money. He got Wingstop money. He got, he got
Cricket Wireless money, yo.
Like Dragon Lee.
Do we really need to go out there like, dude, put the fucking Dude White on your shirt, brother?
Nah, bro. If Dude White cut the check, then fuck yeah, that's what they need to do.
Yes, sir.
Exclusively for Dom or WWE?
I feel like that's probably a Dom thing.
Yeah, so, is Liv shirt on WWE shop?
I don't know.
I girl like Dominik Mysterio, or is that just like I don't know. They cut their promo. Stephanie comes out. She def rebelled herself, but it's better. I don't know, but it's a little better. I don't remember her old theme. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Something like that, but it's the same shit.
It was ominous, but good in a good way.
It's the same shit. But hey, it went back and forth with a little promo. She was speaking Spanish. Don was translating and then speaking Spanish and then translating and speaking Spanish. But of course, when you call somebody a bitch on WWE, that always translates, so it doesn't matter.
Pizza always translates.
Don gets the open hand slap in the promo. We're most likely
the ugliest working slap ever. She should have just slapped this nigga, and it wouldn't have looked so shitty.
Okay,
it could. I
hated that. You guys know.
Not everybody get strike, brother.
That shit. Just slap this nigga. Why are you? She did that thing where she spread her fingers all the way and pushed them back, so it was just this part of her hand that made contact with his cheek, and it was just, I didn't like it. She should just slap the nigga. But yeah, that's just a little me pet peeve. No one else cared about that shit remotely.
This could have been an email. That whole segment could have been an email.
You gotta let that in an email. But hey, Dom showing up, Liv showing up, Stephanie showing up, it gets the live crowd going, brother.
You guys think we're gonna get You think she's going after Jade, or is she going after?
She's going after Stephanie 100%.
Okay,
Stephanie,
I feel that. I felt that way too.
And then we got the triple threat qualifying. So,
yo, I wanted Ivy Nile to win, brother.
It's pretty obvious who's going. This is like
we knew who was winning this.
Next time WWE tease us in the thing. Well, they kind of did tease us a little bit. There were
a couple spots.
Rhea was kind of selling the whole match. If you watch Randy Orton's triple threat match and you watch this triple, it's kind of the same match.
Low key.
The vet was selling and came back when the opportunity was right. Kind of the same match, but you know, the ladies did the thing. Ivy Niles, great showcase for her. Lyra's a great in-ring worker, and Rhea's just Rhea. So
yeah, Rhea's Rhea's an old school all-rounder, brother.
Old school all-rounder at 29.
It is the last week. Over the last week.
I mean, old school.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. This is ironic at 29.
Yeah, I guess
you're still the future of this business.
Yeah, she is still the future, but she's got that old school all arounder talent set. Yo, she's decent. She's a jack of all trades. Yo, decent on the mic, decent in the ring. Fucking, she knows how to work a crowd. She knows how to hit her spot.
Over the last week, the two people who I've come away with impressed the most, Kiana James from the Rumble, and Ivy Nile. She was doing something for me last night.
Bruh, she was what it was. I can't even, like I said, she female Tomohiro Ishii, brother. I'm telling you, she's gonna be. If they do it right, she could be a stalwart mid.
I've been like Ivy Nile since Diamond Mine, brother. So,
but. She could be a female Tomohiro Ishii, brother. I'm telling you, she gives me that vibe, but just like a rock, bro. That bitch solid as hell if you use her right.
Use her more. Listen. I would do a feud with her and Natty and just have her scrap it out.
Yeah, just have them beat the shit out of each other. I'm here for it, yo.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Because Natty gotta look. But Rhea did what Rhea does, yo.
Rhea did what Rhea does.
Came through, folded bitches up, got the win. See you in the chamber.
We'll see you in the E chamber, Rhea Ripley. Chicago, February 28th. We will be streaming it on Discord.
Yep.
So yeah, Rhea's in the chamber. No duh. We gotta put all the stars in there.
I was gonna say, you mean they're gonna put all of the biggest stars in the company in the marquee pay-per-view match?
I hope not. We don't need that.
But we aren't gonna have like a large card either. I wouldn't be shocked if there's more than.
It's gonna be another 4-match card, bro.
Because of the
five matches.
I think it'll be 4.
I think 4 is like the bare minimum, but they could throw in another.
I think they're gonna go the long drawn out route. I don't think that these chamber matches are gonna go as quick as last year's, because you remember last year's had the whole. Well, at least in the women's, you had the whole Jade returning.
Yeah,
but they did. I think last year was 4, but they added 1 because Rhea was in Perth. So
yeah, but they.
And she made it.
I think they'll play the long drawn out chamber matches this time. I don't think they'll go as quick as the last.
Don't forget, Bron Breakker caught a sports injury training, according to Michael Cole.
See, they say it's from training, but if you notice, the original report says from flipping that fucking desk, and if you notice, they switched back to the old desks last Monday. Well, yesterday at this point. It wasn't the new round ones like Braun flipped. They switched back to the old ones.
Yeah, no more hernias, brother.
Yeah.
So maybe it was from training, but I do find it weird they say it's from training, but now you guys switch back to the old tables after it got a hernia flipping the new ones.
Yeah.
Vision is cooked. There's just
we're down 2 in the division, so maybe it works. My boy come out, Finn Bálor.
The Prince.
Finn Bálor. The Prince prince that wasn't crowned king has come out. He wants to
Purple Debit brother.
He wants to pound the fuzz with CM Punk, brother. So they're not trying to give it to him. Punk comes out. I'm a fighting champion. Man. So we're gonna see him CM Punk versus Finn Bálor at the Chamber.
So now CM Punk gets to beat Finn Bálor in his hometown after he beat Finn Bálor in his hometown.
You know what I say? Put it on Finn.
I'm with you, but I don't think Triple K's got the ball with that.
That would add.
Remember how EO beat Rhea in a random Raw? Do the same thing. It's not that hard.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't either, but I don't think Papa H got the stones to do it.
They got the stones for Rhea. I mean, they had the stone for EO, but EO's kind of his favorite, so we are.
I was going to say, that nigga fuck with EO, yo. Hey, I'd book her good if she came running up, jumping, wrapping her legs around me,
She is the greatest. So,
honestly, best wrestler in the world right now, male or female, it's EO.
They got this promo. You know, I'm pro Finn. I want Finn to win.
I'd love it. You know, I am a Bullet Club Negro for life, and there is no Bullet Club without the Prince. So I have to, I'm a de facto Finn guy. I've been a Finn guy since he was fucking junior heavyweight champion in fucking New Japan when that nigga was still wearing Young Lion shirts and fucking before him and Bad Luck Fale were a tag team. Like, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm guessing this set to be maybe the opener or maybe it's like the cool down because I'm guessing the men's chamber is going to main event. So.
Yeah, I feel like that's a safe bet. So
like we've seen chamber pay-per-views where the chamber doesn't main event. It will be.
But part of me feels like
last year Rhea main event last year.
Yeah, I would say the chamber.
I believe she main evented last year. The men's chamber main evented with Brock and Theory and stuff like that. They had the chamber.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
remember that one?
Nasty.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, they didn't have a main event last year because Cena turned heel last year, so I don't know.
Right. Oh yeah. Right. Cena, that was the main thing.
So they had two chambers. I'm talking 2024. 2024 Rhea main event. In 2025, they had the same with Cena went heel. Yeah, Cena went heel and
Travis Scott was there to ruin it.
Chill.
They said that nigga couldn't. I feel low key. I feel kind of bad because they say Travis was training, but that nigga just couldn't do it. Not everybody's like jelly rolling Bad Bunny. Apparently,
it is wild that he is like the one celebrity that they couldn't like. Nigga, they
couldn't get a match out of
Menounos.
Them niggas got a match out of Jelly Roll, but they couldn't get a match out of Travis Scott. How bad are you?
Dog, that is wild.
I don't get Hugh Jackman, Stephen Amell, Seth Green.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Steve-O.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville. Mike Tyson.
I was going to say, Steve-O and fucking Chris Pontius got the shit beat out of him by Umaga.
Salute.
R.I.P. This shit was trash.
So what I finally wanted and I got was Natty coming out, and she looks fucking awesome. And don't forget, Natty has
fucking garbage.
We'll get to it. Natty has a singles match every year since 2008 to now, all Monday Night Raw. Every year.
Exactly one.
She's
one or some, but as long as you get the one, it's still a streak.
You know what else?
She turned on
Maxine in the most lackluster heel turn we've
seen. I was about to call her Mandy Rose. So I mean, the fuck.
Fucking niggas want to.
She put her opponent's foot on the rope, brother.
That's fair. This ended in DQ with the sharpshooter on the table.
With the ugliest face I've ever seen in existence.
There were people who thought this was
awkward. Good. Like, it was her trying to look tough, and it was bad. It looked crazy. I wish I had a still of it.
I mean, it was what it was. AJ came out, helped Maxine, and Becky blindsided her. It wasn't much to really.
Yo, why didn't Becky hit her with the belt? We got to stop with the drive-by forearm just being a complete and utter destructive measure.
But it's still taking care of AJ. I think there's still doubts about AJ's durability.
They should have just had her cracker with the belt.
She don't got the ring callus no more, brother. So.
But I'm so tired of the drive-by forearm, bro, and then someone is just waylaid by it. When we literally watch people eat dozens in every match now.
This isn't the thing that I'm most tired of that was on this show, but not the elbow thing. It's coming up in the main event. But yeah, Maxine, Natty, bad day at the office.
It's still not over, is it?
Nah.
Nope. It'll never be over.
Because if Cam and me are correct, we're either going to get a 4-way involving these 4 women or a tag match involving these 4 women.
I feel like I think it's going to be like Cam says. We'll see how the AJ singles match goes, and then that'll decide whether or not there's going to be this tag dealio.
Excuse me. But yeah, you know what? Salute to Maxine. She's about to have a
4-way route.
Within a year, she is gone from just the girl in the Alpha Academy to she's either going to be competing for a title at WrestleMania or in a prominent feature tag match with 3 Hall of Famers. So salute to her.
Yeah, Maxine Dupree has gotten better, yo. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Her and Lash Legend, yo, those are 2 people that I thoroughly disliked when they first came to the company. And,
more Lash than anything. But, hey, we got the young OG with Chad. I'm sorry, El Grande Americano OG.
Original.
OG and the OG. The young OG and OG El Grande Americano versus Rio and Bravo.
The EAOG and the young OG, brother.
It was a match. With a gnarly spot, gnarly.
Yo, we gotta get. Can we please get my nigga Javon out of the Americano verse?
Please.
That's what I need. I need Javon Evans out of the El Grande Americano verse, brother.
You got
OG Cutter was
El Negro Cutter. The OG El Negro Cutter was gnarly.
El Negro Americano inbound. I'm telling you,
that was cold.
That's what they're gonna do, yo. The young OG is gonna be El Negro Americano.
But yeah,
and he's gonna wear a minstrel mask. It's gonna have big red lips.
You know, I haven't done this in a hot while, but I feel as though
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I'm just saying, yo.
He's in colonizer hours. We got to.
No, I'm still pro black for a few more days, bro.
A couple more. He's got like 4 more days.
Yeah, it's not till midnight on Valentine's Day, yo. I clock out.
You catch him on Turning Point USA on.
Nah, you ain't gonna catch me watching goddamn. Yo, this nigga. Yo, I didn't even get to see this nigga. I only cared about one thing. Fucking, I was like, yo, is this nigga Kid Rock gonna do ball with the ball? And that nigga lip sync that shit, bro.
And he didn't do it well
at all. I was like, my nigga Benito over here smacking shit. He had the hugs out. He had bitches throwing ass.
Cardi B out sticking it.
He had Ricky Martin and Lady Gaga out here looking like Game of Thrones characters and shit.
Don't forget Antonio Banderas was out there too.
Bro,
I'm just saying, yo.
Why wasn't Nicki Minaj at the Turning Point shit? I thought she was like, I thought them was her.
Because it is, regardless of how hard she wants to coon, brother, that was still a room full of drunk, racist white men, yo. You're not finna send Nicki Minaj out there.
Bars were that
We're getting off point,
bro. Can we announce how jacked Grande Americano OG is?
That TRT be hitting, bro.
Javon, once he like beefs up a little bit,
when Javon's only what, 22, 23?
20. 20.
I thought he was just 20.
He is 20. Wow, he will be 22 in April.
Yeah, bro. This nigga's still growing. The human body don't stop growing till 25, yo. Javon Evans put on some fucking, just a little bit of muscle. Think that nigga put on 10, 15 pounds.
Can you imagine they bring back 205 Live and have Javon be the face?
Nah, bro. They already mixed the cruiserweight title. They already unified it with the North American title. It doesn't exist
the last
anymore.
Cruiserweight champion.
You're bringing back.
But I don't. I think I can see Javon doing the Will Ospreay thing. Fucking, you put on a little bit of weight, and if you do it before, because Will only did that shit because he got injured and had to change the way he wrestled. If Javon just does that, he's tall enough to where the muscle's not gonna really affect his flexibility or his fucking aerodynamics like fucking with Will, because Will's not as tall as Javon is. That nigga Javon like 6'2", I think, 6'3", some shit like that.
Give him like 10 pounds, he'd be good to go.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. 10, 15 pounds of muscle, bro.
10 pounds in like 5 years.
He's gonna be a fucking destroyer.
And guess what? This is the main event. This nigga right here, fucking.
Yo, this nigga Austin Theory, you better not keep what. Yo, I better not see that fucking scarf ever again, nigga. That shit was crazy.
He's rocking that scarf.
This nigga had a vest with no shirt on underneath it and a fucking scarf around his neck. What the
Austin Theory looks like? Do y'all know when like you watch old wrestling?
That's why I say, look, remember, folks. Remember, I told y'all Austin Theory is a Seth Rollins sleeper agent.
Austin Theory is just, like I've been saying it for weeks, most generic Negro in wrestling.
Yo, him trying to stand out was like, let me oil up, throw on this fucking jean vest, and put a scarf around my neck.
He looks like 2K26 custom character.
He really like bacon, bro. It's crazy. Like, them were the only accessories they had unlocked because they just started the game, yo. So they were like, yo, put this fly ass vest and this scarf and some shades.
You know how in the beginning of the game you got the buzz cut.
Yeah, that nasty ass buzz cut. Like, this is how your character looks before you get,
I think Austin Theory, I feel bad for him. He just needs to go ahead and go to Turkey and get the hairline shit done.
He don't got no receding hairline. He's fine.
No, have you look at that nigga with, bruh? He used to have that nigga hair used to be long as shit, bro. And even then, it was getting this widow peak on, bro.
Send him to AAA. Let him work with the Mexicans for a while. See if some flavor gets on some. I don't know what to do with Austin Theory, to be honest.
Because here's the thing: in the ring, Austin Theory is far and above technically sound. Far and above it. He is immaculate in the ring. It's just all he's got.
He is basically a bigger version of like Dan Garcia in AEW.
Like, yeah, bro. It's like he's super good in the ring, but that's it.
I don't give a shit about him as a character
at all.
And when you have him in the ring with LA Knight, who is like all personality, who has personality and he looks cool, that makes him stand out even more with how generic this dude looks.
Yeah, bro.
Like, this was probably the worst combination of people that you could have put.
You get your Yad and your Cero Miedos in the crowd, and then there's Austin Theory.
There's Austin Theory with his scarf.
And even like moveset wise, yo, I don't know. Has he ever said why he stopped using Ataxia?
This is pro Vince Austin Theory right here.
Austin Theory, who beat John Cena at WrestleMania. Holy shit! He won an Elimination Chamber too.
Don't we remember the time? I don't know. It was 2020.
I think you should bring back the ponytail. You know, because if you look at Austin Theory on the Indies, I think the ponytail added something. Yo, I really do.
Was it 2023 when we had Vince and the Golden Goose Egg and Austin Theory?
The egg, brother. I forgot that was pandemic.
So we had 2021, and he was in main events taking F5s from Brock Lesnar off the top of the chamber cage.
Yo, the Golden John Cena.
And it was making the U.S. title picture a main event spot with Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins fighting Austin Theory for that belt right there. And then all went away in 2023 when Vince got swept away. Roman Reigns was like, "Nigga, don't cash in on me. Get the fuck out of here."
Austin Theory is
he did tell that nigga, "Hey, you know you don't want to do that. You don't want to what? You don't want to be that."
The last thing Vince gave him was winning Money in the Bank, and then that's it.
Do you think we're ever going to get a woman that fails to cash in? You guys think it'll happen in our lifetime? We'll get a failed women's cash in?
Yeah, I mean, it has to happen eventually.
Because it's never happened. Never happened. The one, it's still 100% clear rate for women's cash ins. So we
go from that picture there to this nigga right here. You're like an NPC in a fucking Call of Duty game, just going to get killed.
And to what Jamel was saying, I do feel like it was kind of fucked up that they. Like this, of all the people you could have put him in the ring with, you put him in two of the most over guys in the company with the fans anyways.
I'm just trying to think, like, imagine if
what did he have to gain from this match in any way, shape, or form?
Like, imagine if he, like, let's say they changed things up and it was Gunther, LA Knight, Penta this week, and then next week, Javon, Dom, and Austin Theory. It's the same problem. You have Young OG. You have Dom.
But damn, if you say it like that, though, then are we just saying, damn, this nigga shouldn't? Why is this nigga in qualifying chamber matches?
What I'm saying is how you feel about.
If you put Logan Paul in this shit,
it's not as unbelievable. But Afro, the way that you feel,
or if you put Bronson Reed in this, either one of them fit in this qualifying match far better than fucking Austin Theory, and it doesn't look at all as lopsided.
The way what I mean? Whether you pick Logan or Bronson. The way that you feel about Alpha Academy getting them title shots and being like, oh, this is kind of pointless. That's how I feel about Austin Theory in this match. It's like, we know who's not winning.
Yeah.
Like that.
But I guess at the end of the day,
why didn't you just use the hometown kid in his hometown?
Why didn't
Logan Paul should have been in that kid? Logan Paul should have been in this one.
That's what I'm saying. Logan Paul would have slotted into this match perfectly.
He didn't even.
LA Knight, fucking Penta, and Logan Paul makes way more sense than Penta, LA Knight, and Austin Theory.
Hell, scratch that. Why didn't Logan Paul have like a promo in front of the crowd?
Exactly.
Like, let alone the match. It's like
that's what I'm saying. Missed opportunity. Vince would never.
No, you know what it is? It's because Jake Paul fucking said that shit about Puerto Rico, and then fucking Logan was like, I don't agree with that, but you know the WWE is super right wing, so they punished that nigga for being like, no, Puerto Ricans are people.
Nah, I wouldn't say all that. He had a backstage segment, so.
Here's the thing, it's like, dog, who we're trying to figure out who's the less evil of the Paul brothers, and it's like, well, the nigga who filmed someone who
nigga that filmed someone's dead body is the least
he's the lesser offensive. This feels weird. I've been having some weird.
Well, I mean,
listen. I understand he ain't as dumb as he looks. He understands backlash is going to Puerto Rico. You don't want that type of heat going to backlash.
That nigga lives in Puerto Rico though.
I understand. I don't give a fuck.
Him bad, but so does Jake Paul. That's the thing. They both
one guy perform in Puerto Rico. The other one can live in Puerto Rico and just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
And I imagine WWE probably doesn't want to damage any potential future relationship.
And you know, Bad Bunny's probably going back to this.
WWE is too worried about what our current administration is doing. You know?
But hey, LA Knight won this one. He's joining Randy Orton in the chamber.
I honestly kind of want LA Knight to win because I know
we're good.
I'm not mad at that either. Yeah.
You know what? That's my pick. LA Knight. I'm picking him to win Elimination Chamber.
That's amazing, yo.
Let's write this off.
I'm gonna wait until the field fills out a little bit more before I make my prediction.
Still got 4 niggas. We still got Cody, Sammy, and Jacob Fatu this coming SmackDown. So
Sammy's got to be winning that because Jacob and Cody. Yeah, I was gonna say Jacob and Cody are gonna get too focused on each other.
Don't make it worse for me.
Nah, yo, Sammy's. Y'all niggas don't believe me. I already told y'all, Sammy's coming for a big belt.
And I already said Finn Bálor will win a title before Sami Zayn this year.
You won't, bro. But I'll be happy when Finn does.
Tomorrow, roundtable top 10. Join in after that. Hopefully, these two gentlemen will be on that show as well.
I'll be doing shit. I'll be making content.
Yeah, but after Comment 765, Casual Conversations Thursdays. Join them on that.
Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be a fun one, yo. We had the Epstein file episode last week. There might still be some slight coverage like them. All of a sudden now they want to say that they don't believe Jeffrey Epstein was running a child sex ring. So we'll see.
Hey, but Jamel 727, clean up the rings.
Yes, sir.
Banging the HUDs.
Just friendly advice for any parents who have preteens, teens, those middle school age kids. Teach your kids about proper hygiene. Teach your kids about deodorant. That's all I'm saying.
No niggas, my fault. Young men or women coming in balling.
They have gym now.
Yeah, say less. Balling like Jim and them. You know, baseball camp here, catch you tomorrow. World Cartel, roundtable top 10. Give the drops later on what the topic is. More organized this week than last week, but we're gonna do it. And yeah, SmackDown this Friday. Evening of the HUDs. Watch wrestling, go get some buns on the weekend. So see y'all, enjoy yourself, like, share, subscribe. Join the Discord.
Yeah.
Up, join, bag, take you.
Yeah, join up, bag,
get
take
your
you.
debris and bullshit.
Bad Take You shirts coming soon.
For sure.
Buy the merch.